Hi everyone, my name is Aaron, and today I'm going to be giving a brief explanation on the recent impact of sports gambling, as well as give a brief history lesson over it. The federal status. So in 2018, the Supreme Court lifted the federal ban on sports betting. Now, even though that ban has been lifted, it is still up to the states to decide on whether they should have it legalized or not. So states like Ohio and Oklahoma still have laws in place that have sports betting banned, despite it being legal federally. But since that federal ban has been lifted, 11 states have legalized it. A brief history. Now, even though the federal ban was just recently lifted a few years ago, sports betting has been common in the U.S. since the late 1940s, due to the state of Nevada opening the first legal sports book back in 1949. Even when PASPA, the Professional Amateur Sports Protection Act of 1992, was passed, which evidently banned sports gambling nationwide, Nevada and other states like Oregon were excluded from this ban due to being grandfathered into the law because of rules they already had in place. And we fast forward to today, sports betting has never had as much variety. From the traditional bookies to online betting to daily fantasy sports, which have become a phenomenon in and of itself, sports betting is nearly becoming a whole new economy. According to the American Gaming Association, in the month of October alone, Americans legally bet around $3 billion, the first time that has ever happened. Sports betting revenue has also gone up around 53.5% from year to year at $237.5 million. Now we turn over to DraftKings and FanDuel. And thanks to these conglomerates, online betting has never been easier. Not only have you been able to go through fantasy sports, but now FanDuel has become a full-on betting website. Companies like these have also grown in terms of marketing, where if you watch a sports game, you're nearly guaranteed to see DraftKings or FanDuel on the court or field or through commercials. The elephant in the room. Now, when you bring up betting of any sorts, it kind of leaves a sour taste in your mouth due to issues like gambling addictions that can end up having harsh consequences. But just like anything else that could be addictive, you have to be responsible. If you watch and see commercials about casinos, they tend to send an important message on responsibility. Just like nearly everything else, gambling should be done in moderation. Thank you for watching this video, and if you ever decide to gamble on anything, not just sports, make sure you're being responsible doing so.